Get a degree that costs hundreds of thousands, land an entry-level job where you trade 40 to 60 hours per week for a fixed pay check. Pay your debts, and then when you play your cards right, you will have sacrificed your health, your youth, and you might buy back your freedom when you're 65 years old. And I'm going to tell you what your teachers, your advisors, your corporate world will never admit. The blueprint is an industrial era trap. It is designed to build compliant employees, not sovereignty. Free individuals. The economic landscape has completely shifted. The education system is training you about a world that no longer exists, and you have been told to play the game where the rules are rigged against you. But there is an unreleased playbook to escaping the entire matrix before you're even 20 years old. The first step costs completely $0, but requires complete software update in your mind. You have to stop consuming content blindly and start analyzing mechanics of what keeps you watching. 99% of teenagers spend at least 4 to 6 hours scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. They are the product. Their attention is harvested to make the platform shareholders rich. To build an empire, you must cross the scam from consumer to creator immediately. Next time you swipe through a short video or click a YouTube thumbnail, don't just laugh or get entertained. Pause. Ask yourself, what words did they use in the first 3 seconds to hook my mind? Why do I feel compelled to click on a certain title? How are they transforming from a simple story to a business offer? When you deconstruct attention mechanically, you realize virality is not luck, it is architectural science. Once you understand the framework of attention, you possess printing press of the modern world. Step 2. Build a 1% media asset. Step 2 is erasing the myth that you need to be a 40-year-old expert with a master's degree to provide value. No, you already have something that somebody would buy you from. Okay? You have some value, you have some knowledge that somebody would buy the knowledge from. Okay? So, it cares about what you spend, it cares about the speed, the relevance, and the execution. The internet does not care about your credentials. You need to have one high monetization ready digital skill, whether that is short form editing, automation, funnel design, copywriting, or audience growth strategies, and spend exactly 48 hours completely obsessing over it. Watch every free masterclass, read every case study, and reverse engineer successful accounts. Once you have the baseline of knowledge, your job is simply to document your implementation. You become the guide for the person who is just 2 steps away behind you. Okay? By building a media asset around your learning curve, you are building an audience of like-minded peers who trust your perspective. Your youth isn't a liability here. It's your greatest asset because you speak the native language of the internet. Step 3. Deploy $0 automated distribution. Final step, this is where the magic happens. It is how you separate your income from your physical hours. Traditional businesses require you to show up, open your shop, manually talk to customers to make $1. A personal holding engine uses automated infrastructure. You create a high value asset once, and it could be a strategic checklist, an interactive Notion workbook, or an organic growth blueprint. Then instead of manually pitching people or telling them click the link in my bio, you integrate the $0 automation software like ManyChat. Your link your channel directly to automated message triggers. When somebody interacts with your video, your software backend instantly starts a private conversation and qualifies the lead, tracks the payment, and delivers the product to their inbox while you are sitting in an exam room, hanging out with your friends, or completely asleep. Now, understand this. The reason why this engine works so fast for young creators or business owners, it is because it leverages what I call illusion of novelty. All the traditional cooperatives think they need to spend millions of dollars on advertising and television spots to reach people. They think businesses has to be formal, slow, and full of board meetings. They are operating at an outdated code. When you show up as a young, agile creator delivering hyper curated, high tactical information with conviction, your audience perceives you as the unreleased cheat code. You're not giving them a textbook theories, you are giving them real-time battle strategies from the digital trenches. The contrast makes your brand instantly premium. It makes your offers completely unresistible. The transition from being trapped in a toxic environment to holding a totally financial and spiritual anatomy isn't fantasy. It is a mathematical equation. It requires you to stop trading your time for pennies. It requires you to stop listening to people who aren't where you are. It requires you to detach yourself from people around you who are not influencing you in the right way. It requires you to start even before you feel fully ready, because, darling, you will never feel fully ready. And start deploying modern digital leverage. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to choose to build your own engine instead of being cog in someone else's. Because you watched the video till the end, I know you're a part of the 11% of youth who are ready to actually execute. I have mapped a 3-step framework into a clean, cohesive workflow document called the Future Founder Freedom Blueprint. It has details on the software, the script structures, and the automation hooks to launch your asset. Comment freedom down below and click the link below and join the journey, darling. We are going together. So go ahead and click the link below to get it, okay? And tell me what was your favorite part in the video and what are you implementing this week.